Hello everybody, this is me, Tommy Doran, the street singer. I'd just like to wish everybody a happy Christmas, and with the help of God, 2022 be a better year than 2021. I'm still in hospital here. I took 2 strokes in February, and it's been a harder road, but I'm getting there step by step. And I'd just like to wish everybody a happy Christmas, our Tommy fans out there and everybody. I'll do a bit of a story now. I hope I get it right. It was in a pub in London. Moriarty drank his beer, his songs and old stories of his exploits far and near. Well, would you sing an Irish song, said Kelly, best of order one and all, and Moriarty sang for them, the Hills of Donegal. There was cheating at the finish, and I said, more, more. And Moriarty said, listen lads, I just can't sing any more. Then he stood there sad and silent, and he gazed into his beer, and in his eyes the glisten, well, the starting of a tear. Well, are you going home for Christmas? The kindly barmaid said. Moriarty fixed his blazer, slowly shook his head. Sure, I haven't been to all Ireland now for 30 years or more. Me poor mother would hardly know me if I walked up to the door. My father, God be good to him, he was drowned one awful night, and my brother left lonesome, and myself to work and fight. So with young Donald Ruin McCarthy and young Thomas August Shea, we came across to England to earn an honest pay. I told my dear old mother I'd soon be home again, but the curse of drink came over me and enslaved me in its chains. So I haven't been to old Ireland now for 30 years or more, but I know she's still there waiting for my footsteps to the door. Then someone started singing while they were saying it's going to snow. It was like an old bell ringing far away and long ago. Moriarty stood and listened, and pushed his glass away. He made a solemn promise. He said, I'll go home for Christmas Day. He scraped up every penny he could get into his hand, and coming up for Christmas, he sailed for all Ireland. His heart, it was filled with gladness, and he felt content at last, as the train rode through the Midlands, and brought him to the West. 'Tis a grand night for the sailing, said the boatman Thomas Bond. Moriarty didn't even know, sure he'd been away too long. But they climbed into that small boat, and the boatman heard him say, well, thank God in heaven, I'll be home for Christmas Day. In the village of Conchila, that night upon the shore, far across the deep blue water, he saw his island home once more. The stars were shining brightly, sure they glistened like a dome, on a little whitewashed cottage. It was Moriarty's home. In a little room in London, on a table in the hallway, a message lay unread. The message said, Dear Danny, your poor old mother has passed away. She'll be buried in Conchila after Mass on Christmas Day. That's an old story. It's a good story I have for years. I'd like to wish everybody a happy Christmas and take it easy.